Hi, I'm Vicky Wason, and I teach English as a second language, so it's ESL 1030 and ESL 1060.
What are those classes?
1030 is conversation,
Okay.
and 1060 is
How
pronunciation.
would tutors help in a pronunciation class?
You know, in the pronunciation class, the tutors come in and I guide them through the book. And a pronunciation class, it's really important that the students are able to see your mouth while you're speaking, and we're working on specific sounds sometimes, so you'll be repeating words over and over: bell, bed, and sometimes it might feel a little bit awkward to have everybody looking right at you, but just know that you're really helping the students to have a real person to see how your mouth moves. And mostly it's just working in small groups, and I guide you. There's exercises in the books, and you work for 10 minutes with one group and then you move to another group.
Do you really need any training to help?
You know, if you're a native speaker of English, or almost native speaker, if you've been here for a long time and your accent is very small, then you can participate in the pronunciation class. And really what they need is just the model. They need to hear how you say it, and then they imitate the way that you're saying it. And they so much enjoy having a small group. If it's just me as the only native speaker in the class, it's not very enjoyable for them, and it's a lot more work. But if they have a small group and they can ask you questions, it really accelerates the learning.
What about the conversation class?
So conversation 1030, we also get into small groups, and I'm always leading the class. And in that class, the students have to learn expressions, and these are idioms that come up in regular conversation. They come up when the students are reading. Professors use them all the time, and they may not know what they mean. So like an example would be, it's raining cats and dogs. The first time somebody hears that, they don't know what that means. Or when people say, oh, skip it. Skip it. What does skip it mean? And they're things that we take for granted because we grow up hearing them, we hear them all the time, we know what they mean. And so they're tested on 15 different expressions every 2 weeks. And so we get into small groups and we have conversation using those expressions, or you explain the expressions to them. And the book has an outline to follow and little exercises. And again, you work for 10 minutes with one group, and then you rotate and work with another group. And it's always important when you get in the group that you take time to introduce yourself, to be you know, casual. Those introductions over and over is helpful for them, so that they, you know, that's part of conversation. Is how do you start a conversation? How are you? You do that again and again, and it seems natural, and it is natural to do that for you, but it really is helping them with just casual conversation. What is appropriate ways to speak to people? Okay, I look forward to having you in my class, and I hope it's an enjoyable experience for you.